everybody. Just one sec. I'm going to turn the light off. I just wanted to say good morning to everybody. And we're here at Wyaralong Dam. So I'll keep this light down off and we'll just have to jump straight in because the colour's going off, I'm afraid. So let me just jump into the camera. Okay. What can I say? I'll just plonk the camera down and look what you get. Absolutely amazing morning this morning. So I'm here with a good friend, Wendy Klein. I'll be able to see behind me. If not, I'll do an introduction shortly, who's generously brought me to this little location. And I'm in awe. It's absolutely beautiful. So let me first do this first composition. So as simple as I'm using the 20 to 35. I'm probably in or around about 26, 27. And as you see, back at my favourite place, which is dead things in water. So let's get straight on. At the moment, I'm at 50 seconds. I'll probably drop that a touch to about 40. We're going to focus in on these saplings that you can see. Just focus in on those. Remote shutter. And let's just go for that and see what we get. Got a feeling I might have to throw a grad on, so I'll get them ready. But apart from that, how awesome is this? How wonderful is this? I did my old trick yesterday or last night of acclimatising your camera to the ambient temperature. So we're here in Queensland, Wyaralong Dam, as I said earlier, and the humidity is extremely high. There's a lot of moisture in the air, it's warm, and if, as normal, you just take your camera out in the morning, throw it in your car and then bring it out, it's going to get misted up, it's going to form condensation on it. So I left this bag in the car overnight with the camera bag open so that it will be as cool as it could be, ambient temperature of the local area. So, and we have got a touch of mist here that you can see, so we're hoping that will develop as we go. It's so gorgeous, so gorgeous. So I'm just checking the colour in the sky. It's not quite ready that way, but it's still developing this way. So let's see if we can zoom in on this little stand of trees now. There we go. What I am going to do, I think I'm going to put a second grad on and reduce our time from 40 seconds down. So there we go. So we've got 25 seconds. I'll probably bring the ISO down a touch, bring it back up to 30. 40 seconds. Apologies for the up nose shot, but you will notice that I've swung the camera around, and as I've done that, you can still see that focus peaking, which lets me know that it's still in focus. Those trees are still in focus. I'm adjusting the polarizer here. As well, I'm probably just going to angle. Just make sure we get all those reflections in. There's not a lot of colour this way, there's a small amount. But because the sun's coming up over to the left, I think that's working quite well. Got to be a little careful of our footing because the water's very high and this looks like solid ground, but it's not. You can see that the tripod legs are well into this mushy water, but what a fabulous. And there's Wendy herself. So, hi Wendy.
Beautiful morning.
Isn't it just? And these are the trees that we've come to photograph. Amazing. We're getting a small amount of pink in the air now. Let's once again, let's make sure we've got enough room. Where I want to make sure is that I may need to just clone out some of these little bits of twig that are leaning into the scene. But these reflections are absolutely awesome. I'm just going to make sure that I refocus. And again, you see the trees turn white, that's my focus peaking. Tells me they're all in focus. I don't mind about the far bank at all. I don't mind if that goes off soft, because there's some beautiful layers there. Some absolutely stunning layers. Looking about, I'm looking for something interesting in the water. There's actually a couple of posts further along that are fully in the water, but the colour's not great. But there's going to be some additional colour, but that sun's come up now, so I think time's short. Let's go and see if we can grab one more shot. Ooh. Spider webs all in my face. What can you do? If you're not used to it, it's a freaky feeling. And not a pleasant one either. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, gorgeous. Just gorgeous and more gorgeousness all wrapped up now. 2.5 seconds. That's sorry, we will have to focus stack. Might not be enough, but we'll make it enough for those ripples. I'm just going to check that. Do you know what? I like that. That's fine. It's beautiful, beautiful. I can't really say much more than that. It just really is. I'm just going to zoom in and just do this one again closer. So I think we're going to head back now towards Wendy. Sun's going to pop over now. It's going to be too bright, but it might cast some nice light on these trees. So I might get 1 or 2 shots shooting away from the sun, but we better get in position if that's going to happen. Well, maybe it'll just work. I will clone out this branch that's coming in from the top left, but being backlit and silhouette, this just looks lovely. Sun's behind the clouds, we're getting degrees of separation, the mist is rising off the trees, got a little bit of mist on this water. So what I've just done with this image, I've just very quickly focus stacked in a 2 seconds f16 ISO 50, and I've gone down to ISO 50 and try to keep so I can get a couple of seconds at least to try and try and smooth out those ripples, but I don't mind if they're still there. So let me just check. There's some slight rippling, that's fine. And what I'm going to do is one final shot here. I'm going to come down to a second, and that's so that I can get some of the detail where those highlights are the brightest. I could actually move slightly to the left, which I will, and that'll put the highlight between those trees. It means it's more difficult to compose and take, but I think your eye will naturally, it'll be better for your eye. Oh, I'll put you straight as I can. There we go. Yep, the light's between those trees. Again, some cloning on the left-hand side. Just want to make sure that all the trees that are alike are perfectly in frame. Again, I'm going to go to 1 second, get that texture, the sun. And then all I'm going to do is very quickly focus stack. Focus stack, pop that together. If it works, there it is. thank you for joining me here at Wyaralong Dam, along with a special thank you to Wendy Klein for showing me this beautiful spot. Absolutely, gobsmacked. I'm so pleased, honoured that she would share this location with me. So thank you very much. All it leaves me to say is please look after yourself, look after your loved ones. Until next time, see ya.